everybody, welcome back to the brand new release preview video. We've got a good option here for you if you don't want to pay what the new Topps Update hobby boxes are going for. I know that the hobby box is released on Topps website for $95 and they are going for almost double that now in all the hobby shops. They're just really tough to come by, but this might be a really good option for you. It is the 20 pack, so it's the same amount of packs as a hobby box, the 20 pack retail box, and I paid $69.97, I think it was, for each one of these 4 boxes. So I'll tell you where you can get these boxes at, and then we'll also see how they kind of stack up compared to a hobby box. Those hobby boxes just continue to rise in price. They're around $160 to $170 in price right now. But anyway, let's get into this and we'll talk a little bit about this. And typically with these retail boxes, we've opened them in the past. There is no guarantee hit in here. With the hobby box, you're guaranteed at least 1 hit, and many of the hobby boxes have had 2. You also don't get a silver pack in this. That's another notable difference. Those silver packs are selling for about $35 to $40 a piece. So the big difference is you could pay $69 for this right now, or you could pay $190 to $100 more for a hobby box, but you get a silver pack and you get a guaranteed auto. Is it worth it? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to open all these up. Thank you very much for joining us. Our first one here is going to Thomas Miller. Thomas, good luck to you. Let's see what we can find in this box. I ordered this and it came in just 2 days too, so I don't know how much supply they have left before they're all sold out. And you know, Update's very, very hot right now. My wife and I went out today, Black Friday shopping. That was a huge mistake. It took like 45 minutes just to find a parking space. We went to Ross Park Mall, and it's like the biggest and best mall in Pittsburgh. It has the Dick's Sporting Goods House of Sport. We're looking for Update there. Of course, not a single box of Update, just a bunch of freaking basketball and stuff like that. But man, it's just easier to buy online. So I'll tell you where to get these at. In fact, I'll tell you that in a second. But first, we are going live in just a little bit. Black Friday is today. We have flash sales at these specific times. So bookmark our stream, come by our stream at these times, and you're going to be able to get Topps Update hobby packs, which at $170 a box, those are about $9 a pack in the stores, in all the hobby stores. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you could get a box of them for $95, they should be about $5 a pack, but nobody sells them for that. They're all $9 or $10 a pack. We've got them for less than $4. It'll be $3 and some change at these specific times. Those are all Eastern Standard Times, 7:57, 8:15, 9:15, 11:02. Make sure you bookmark that stream tonight and come in during those times and grab yourself a pack. It's a limit of 1 per person. So if you are there for all 4 of the waves, you could get 4 hobby packs for just a few dollars. It'd be a great deal and whatnot. Their Black Friday event is going on right now. There's a special banner that you can click and look at all of the upcoming flash sales. It's like literally one every minute. So far I've spent about $300 this Black Friday on cards, on whatnot, taking advantage of some of those other sellers' Black Friday sales. All right, here we go. So Thomas, here's your first stack. 14 cards per pack. Not too bad. In fact, I'm pretty sure I think there's more cards in a retail box. Isn't there 12 in a hobby box per pack? So you get more cards here, although you got to take a star of MLB in each and every one, so that kind of defeats the purpose of the extra card. But a couple nice rookies to start off with, the rookies of the year back to back there. And how about right off the bat, we've got Freddie Freeman. A Freddie Freeman hit. I mean, this might be just as good as a hobby box. We'll see. Now, the hobby boxes do usually also give you, in addition to the silver pack, they usually give you about 3 numbered cards. And they also give you case hits pretty often. It's pretty crazy how good the hobbies are. I don't think this is going to ultimately match up to the hobby box. Most years, I would probably say, yeah, this is definitely the option to go. Go buy, a couple of these and you'll be set. But this is a nice option if you don't want to shell out the $160 to $170 that the hobbies are going for right now. And I'll tell you where I got it at right now, so don't keep you waiting any longer. I bought these at Walmart. And I bought them online. I have the Walmart app, and just out of curiosity, I typed in Topps Update, and these came up, and they were $69. Now, you have to be careful, because the cards on Walmart, they fluctuate in price, because a lot of the cards are sold by third parties. For example, they also have Topps Update jumbo boxes on Walmart's website that you could buy, but they're $420 right now. That's a ripoff. You can get them, I think they're $340 on blowout cards. You might even be able to find them less in your hobby shop. Their hobby boxes, they got hobbies on Walmart.com, or the Walmart app is where I got it from. That Landon Arup is not numbered. It's just a regular pink foil. Their hobby boxes currently are $155 on that site, which is pretty competitive to most of the major retailers. But yeah, these, I have a feeling that once these sell out, you might not be able to find them at that price again. So you can get a whole bunch of Update for $69.97. And you'll get your foils in there. The only bad thing about it is you got stars of MLB that you got to deal with. All right, Thomas. So far we got one hit. It was a Freddie Freeman. Usually from years past, the hits, and by hits I'm defining that as an autograph or relic, are about 2 out of 3 boxes. So these are usually a great option to a hobby, especially if you can't find hobby. Again, we're opening a bunch of these in this video. We'll do all 4 boxes. And see what else we can find. I also have the Costco boxes, which I'll run that probably tomorrow. Topps Update Costco boxes came out this week. Pretty interesting too, because check that, it's actually Topps Series 2 and Archives. It's a new flagship collection box, so that's kind of weird that Archives is coming out in a kind of like a smorgasbord box before even the official release day of Archives. Very strange. I don't think I remember ever seeing that before. All right, I guess kind of that happened a little bit with Holiday and Update. Like, Holiday came out a few weeks before Update, and there was a lot of the players that hadn't even received a card yet in Holiday. So you have to see what their Update card looks like, because they basically just use the same card, put some tinsel and ornaments around it. We did not get a single numbered card. There's a Nick Kurtz. We did get a relic. Obviously, the numbered cards is where your value is definitely going to be in any box. You would like to have some of those come out. So far, we're still hitless. But we still have more to go. 1 box is never enough for a sample size, I don't think. Nice Ken Griffey Jr. foil in there. Last stack here for Thomas. Got the freaking stars of MLB in here. Foil of Matt Olson. And a Mystical. Mysticals are cool cards. That's Gunnar Henderson. Gave away one of his cards on Wednesday night. By the way, everybody that bought something on Wednesday, that was a massive show. I think we had like almost 600 orders. That's all in the mail. Got that dropped off today. There's a good one. Jacob Wilson on the foil. And the output for the box was average, I would say. You know, I don't know if that's a $70 value box right there to start us off. The only worthwhile hits were these. I mean, it was nice to get a Freddie Freeman in there, but no numbered stuff kind of makes me question these. But that's only 1 box. We have more to open, so let's check out the next one. It's for Camille. Let's see what we can find for Camille. Hopefully something good. I wonder if we're going to get any double hit boxes here, like we do so often with the Update hobbies. All right, Camille, here we go. We have these. These are security sensors, because these packs are meant to be sold individually for, I don't know, probably like $5 a piece at Walmart. I usually don't see these at Walmart. Whenever I see these retail boxes, I typically will see them at Target. Here's where you see the retail packs. It's Nick Kurtz. Still haven't seen the hanger boxes anywhere. I did place an order for a whole case of hangers. Still waiting on those. it's just retail's been slow to come out. I think I finally got all my blasters in, so I'm going to start putting together the Patreon packages this weekend for November. Get those in the mail by Monday is the goal. All right, for Camille, lots of cards in here. Look at this big stack. Let's see how this kind of stacks up against the last one. Stars of MLB just really annoy me, especially when we're not getting any numbered stuff instead of we're getting those. Bryce Harper right there. It almost feels so far like vending boxes. If you recall vending boxes they used to put out back in the day, it was like 500 cards. They're all just base cards. There's a Roki, and we've got our first numbered card. It's a gold. Luis Contreras. So there we go. Finally a numbered card. Maybe it's going to be about one numbered card in every other box. I mean, for $70, I would probably rather buy 3 blasters if that's going to be the case. There's Nick Kurtz. Let's see what else we can find. Another Nick Kurtz. That's his rookie debut. Another Nick Kurtz, the star of MLB. But again, stars of MLB don't have any value to them, really. Here's another numbered card. Maybe Thomas just had a rough box because there's our second numbered card. It's the Oakland A's team card with Brent Rooker and Lawrence Butler on there, numbered to 150. That's not bad. 2 numbered cards. Now, if we can just find some sort of either case hit, autograph, or relic, this will actually be a pretty good box. Joey Votto on the foil right here. I always have the foils flipped upside down in each pack. Roki, Sasaki, Marcel. Look at this. My goodness. Here's 3 numbered cards after not getting any in the first box. So Camille is getting it done here. 3 numbered cards. I was about ready to kind of start to just write this one off. Write this product off as maybe a skip. But I don't know. 3 numbered cards is the same output you would expect from a hobby box. An update hobby box, that is. I'm impressed with this box so far. Now, I really hope we can get an autograph or relic here for Camille to go with that one. We'll see. By the way, in our breaks tonight, I did open up some Pick Your Team rounds. They were starting to fill pretty quick, so I added a couple more. I think we got 7 Pick Your Team rounds tonight. We got Find the Auto. We got flash sales. The flash sales that are those flash sales are going to be announced on the main Whatnot page, on the main Whatnot banner. So we may have a surge of people coming at those specific times that I gave you, trying to grab up all those packs. And because that might happen, I'll feel bad if, some of you guys that are loyal to the channel and you're in there every single stream, I'll feel bad. So I'll have some additional unannounced flash sales so that you guys can also get your hands on some stuff for cheap. We'll do some more update packs. And I've got a case of pro debuts that we'll blow through. Whole case. Pro debuts really, really nice for autos. 2 out of 3 packs gives you an autograph. So we'll have some of those on a flash sale. And I'll probably look around the basement and find some boxes and stuff and sell those. And I'll just be straight up with you. It's because there's no fees today. So usually if I sell like a $20 box, I'll be paying a few dollars in fees on it. But tonight, it's, a little extra money in the pocket, and I can use that to maybe take some more money off of these flash sales for you. Nothing going on yet in this other stack. The first stack for Camille's box there had 3 numbered cards. Got the Bleacher Reachers on the Jim Tomei. All the base cards we've seen a million times. I feel like a million times because of all the packs that I've opened up. There's the Paul Skeens. We've been doing a ton of update over the last 2 weeks. The next new release is going to be Allen and Ginter. That comes out on the 3rd of December, so next Wednesday. And one tiny little stack left to look through. The entire right-hand side of the box had absolutely nothing in it. All the good stuff was on the left-hand side with 3 numbered cards, but no hit. I guess that's the trade-off. If you get a hit, they might not give you anything numbered. We'll see. We got 2 more. Robert's coming up next. The asterisk is because I just sent him the invoice and the payment hasn't come through yet. But Robert's a pro, and I trust him. So we'll go ahead and open his box for him. Good luck, Robert. Let's see what we can do here with this next one. $70 a box. You have options out there. I guess, what else? I don't know if they're going to do super boxers or not. Usually the super boxers are 40 or so, if they ever make those. You got blasters for 25 if you can ever find them. I have never seen them yet. It's been 2 weeks, and I actually went out the whole way to Ross Park because somebody said in my stream the other day that the House of Sport was loaded with update, like a whole wall of update. And I think they scammed me or played me because I went there and there was not a single box of update anywhere. Instead, it was all 2025 NBA basketball on the wall. It's like, darn. And then I got my wife to come along with me. I was like, hey, want to go to Cheesecake Factory, which is her favorite restaurant? So it was going to be a nice, fun day. It was a disaster. It took, I think, 30 minutes to go 2 miles to get into the mall. And then we called ahead to Cheesecake Factory, asked what the wait time was. We were already kind of hangry, as my wife calls it, which is hungry and angry from all the just standstill traffic. They said it was a 3-hour wait. And we called it 2 o'clock. We were planning on having a late lunch because we thought it might be a little less busy then. So we didn't end up having our lunch until about 4:30. So our whole schedule's all screwed up today. Just Black Friday, not the best time to go shopping. Again, another reason why it's just so much easier to do on your phone. So come on by and take advantage of our Black Friday sale today. And if you're planning on buying some stuff too, we've got the codes that we'll give you with the $15 off, especially if you've never used Whatnot before. Let's see, what can we do here for Robert? There's 2 numbered cards in the last box. No hit, though. There's a nice Dodgers foil there. For a second, I thought maybe that was the Roki and Ohtani one. How about an autograph? Very nice. We have Nestor Cortez, relic auto. We'll take it. So a hit in the box. It's numbered to 50. So Nestor Cortez comes through. An auto. So again, like I said, about 2 out of every 3 retail boxes in the past have had hits. Hit being defined as a relic or an auto, and we are right on pace with that again. A nice option, and again, if you'd like to buy these, you can get them at Walmart, probably for a limited time, because you know how everything just ends up selling out. And then once they sell, these will probably be, I would guess, probably closer to about 95 to 100. People reselling them. And, man, nothing numbered there. Another pink foil, Caleb Durbin. Pink foils aren't numbered. I'm curious now. We got the numbered auto. Does that mean no numbered cards for us? Because the other box, Thomas's box, had a Freddie Freeman relic in there, which was cool. But then they didn't give us any numbered cards. It's just something to look for when you're trying to compare configurations. You'd like to find the one that gives you the best of both worlds, gives you some hits, gives you some numbered cards, gives you a chance at case hits. And I still think it's the hobby boxes by far. We do have a hobby hysteria round tonight. We also have jumbos. Got some jumbo rounds with tier 1. We got a little bit of chrome, some Bowman chrome in there. I think there's a shoebox treasures round, Little Boys of Summer. Usually Friday we just stick to Find the Auto Friday, but I added some breaks today, and since they were filling up pretty good, I added 2 more. And we'll have a mixture of both. We'll probably be live until about midnight tonight, from 7 or 7:30 until about midnight-ish. All right, Robert, here we go with this second stack. First stack gave you an autograph. And so far, from the other 2 boxes, the right-hand side of these retail boxes has yet to give us a numbered card, or really anything. It's just been all base cards, which is fine. If you're a set builder, this is probably your best bet. Buy a big old retail box. You have 200 plus cards, 280 cards in here. Maybe get 2 of them, put the set together, maybe get a hit or 2, maybe get lucky. Ohtani on the foil. But that's the All-Star, so every Ohtani All-Star card is foiled up. Jacob Wilson on the All-Star foil. More base papers. At least Robert got an autograph. That was nice that we got one of those. That's a nice rookie run there. Look at that. Drake Baldwin, Marcelo Meyer, and Roki all together. With the foil Miguel Rojas at the backside. And it looks like, once again, the right-hand side of the box is just going to be a big... No, never mind. There we go. Ryan Johnson. It's a gold card. We'll take it. Numbered cards are nice. So Robert ends up his tally with an auto and a numbered base card. His auto is numbered as well. So not too bad, Robert. All right, last box for Psalms 23, this one. Figured it'd be a good idea to check out 4 boxes. So, out of the 3, the worst box, I think, was probably Thomas's. No offense, Thomas, but at least you got a relic of a future Hall of Famer. Overall, right now, going into Psalms box, I'm probably going to give this configuration, you know, I want to say C, but because the price is about half as much as a hobby box, I'm probably going to say B-. Retail's always a nice alternative to hobby, especially when it gets expensive. And they're usually about half as much as a hobby box. I felt like 2024 update that the 20-pack retail boxes just like this were a great alternative to the hobbies. I actually bought a few cases of those. All right, for Psalms 23, 2 out of the 3 of the boxes have had hits like I expected. Now let's see if your box, see, it'll be the swing box, if it's going to swing it towards the hits and make this, you know, better for the hits or better for numbered cards. I don't know. We'll see. Nothing yet. There's Drake Baldwin. Still nothing going on here. Get the good old starts of MLB in every single pack. So you get 20 of those per box. There's only 30 of them made per release. So that's a super easy set to put together. Some of you are probably working on this set right here, the 1990 Topps foil. That's a beautiful set right there. 100 cards in the set, I believe. It's doable. There's not one in every pack, but there's a nice foil of 2 of the top rookies, Meyer and Campbell. All right, nothing at all yet. Mickey Mantle, 1990 is a nice card. Nice to see Mantle getting cards again in Topps after not being able to be shown in a Topps product for many years as Panini held the license. Glad that Topps has it back. I wish they would start putting Mantle's base card at number 7 again like they used to. I think that would be cool. Nick Kurtz. So far, the only really notable card is that Nick Kurtz base card. So we got to get something going here for Psalms. He's got one more stack. And before I run that and open that up, got to let you know that if you sign up for Whatnot using this code, they'll give you $15 for free into your account. It'll be credit. It'll come off your very first order. So if you buy maybe like, say, I don't know, a box tonight in a flash sale for $20, you'd only pay $5 for it. So make sure that you sign up with this code. We go live pretty often nowadays. We've been live Wednesdays and Sundays always, but we've added Fridays now. And also we've picked up some Tuesdays with singles on Tuesdays. We do breaks on Wednesdays and Sundays. And Fridays are kind of like flash sales or this game that we call Find the Auto Friday. It's pretty fun. So I hope you'll check it out. And that Black Friday flash sale, I can't tell you again, you got to check it out. Go to Whatnot, and there's, when I log into Whatnot, there's a little banner. It says like 20,000 viewers. Those are people watching the Black Friday specials. And these specials, they're going live literally every minute. So some of the people are live and running shows. Some of them aren't, and just take you to their shop and you can pick it up. But there's some great stuff right there. I actually saw somebody, and I missed out on it, said this sale is starting in like 1 minute. So I was like, that's a great price. I tried to buy a 2025 Topps basketball hobby box. It was $100, which is like less than half price. So I was like, oh, there's 8 of those. So I went in, As soon as the sale started, I swiped to buy it, and it was gone already. So some go real quick. But still always fun to look. So come hang out tonight. We'll also give away a lot of free stuff for the Thanksgiving weekend. We gave away like 30 different items on Wednesday night. Let's see what we can do with this stack. So far, Psalms 23 is looking at a big fat goose egg here. No hit, no numbered card. We got to get that changed. So far, the only, I guess, card of note was a Nick Kurtz base rookie card. Running out of time to find it. Probably have about 4 packs worth of cards left right here to work with. Let's go Psalms 23. At least get something. Still getting shut out. This is going to drop my grade if this is a complete shutout. I'm going to be minus right now. If we don't get it, that pink, by the way, it's not numbered. It'll drop my grade down. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got one. We got a numbered card. It's Alex Vicia right there. That's a nice one. It's a gold. Numbered to 2025. But man, I was hoping for maybe a hit to go along with that. So Psalms 23 might end up with the worst box of all, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the way it's going to go. So rough one right there. I think I'm going to drop my grade down because of that. Some boxes are definitely better than others with multiple numbered cards. Like Camille got 3 numbered cards. Robert got a numbered autograph. Thomas got a relic. So it's I don't know. It's $70. Maybe you're better off getting 3 blasters. My recommendation is, I honestly don't know if I'd rather go for 3 blasters or one of those now. I really don't know. The blasters gave us a hit in every 6 that we opened. These gave us a hit, basically 2 out of 4, 50%. It's tough choice, but it's another option for you. We like to do videos on all the different configurations of these new releases, so you have an idea of where you want to spend your money. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday night. I hope you can join us for it. Black Friday, our special will start around 7 or 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. We live until about 11 or 12 midnight tonight. We got a bunch of flash sales planned. Again, we've got the ones that are scheduled. You'll get Topps update hobby packs for less than $4, $3 and some change. And they'll happen automatically at those times. Like they're already in the system. I don't even do anything. They just run automatically. So make sure you're in the room at that time. I'll also have giveaways going around those times so that you can get something extra nice. And I'll be doing giveaways all night long. So thank you very, very much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving weekend. We'll be back tomorrow with, it looks like, Costco boxes of the brand new archives and Top Series 2 in the Costco flagship box. It should be fun. Have a great rest of your Friday night, and I'll see you tonight on Whatnot. Good night, everybody.